Hello interwebs, this is the giveaway stuff video that I had promised early this morning at like 5 o'clock. I've pulled a multitude of things together. It turned out to be more than I had originally anticipated, but I will go through and kind of let you get, a closer look at things. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff. And you can't even really see it all actually, so. But in honesty, these are things that I just really don't use. But I know that for some people, it'll be like, oh my god, I love that, I gotta have it. So there's just a variety of things in here, hodgepodge, I guess it's called. So you are probably gonna find at least a couple of things that you're like, so, okay. This right here, if you didn't watch the previous video, which I know most of you didn't because only 2 people watched and I was one of them, this is a goodies bag. It could be larger than this right here. I have some self-sealing bags. If you have, something from like this from the Dollar Tree, it has like a zip top up here, totally can use that. Actually, if you do use a bigger bag like this, that will count as 2 entries. If you give me 2 this size, that's 2 entries. So I changed the rules just a smidge because after I got to looking at all the stuff that I had pulled out that, somebody could win, yeah, it kind of warranted a little bit. So in addition to a goodies bag, you also have to include some sort of embellishment. I did not make this right here. I used to be on a swap website. Again, this is something that I gotten. Honestly, I really don't like it. I love birds. I love the blue gemstones. I even kind of, I like this spray right here. But just all together, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's good work. I'm not, denying that. It's just me personally, I'm a little picky. But, even if I did keep this, eventually I would find a use for it for, somebody else. So it wouldn't go to waste. But this is one thing's included in the giveaway. So if you happen to love it, guess what? You can win it. But anyway, yeah, that's the rules. 1 goodie bag this size plus an embellishment. It doesn't have to be like super fancy or anything like that. Just something that doesn't look like a 6-year-old slapped it together. Or that'd be one entry, or 2 this size, or 1 larger. That doesn't have to be exactly this big or anything, but a larger bag that would count, and an embellishment would count as 2 entries. Okay, so I'm just gonna briefly go over this in case you have no idea what a goodies bag is. The sticker, the charm, the bird's nest down here, and there's a wood piece embellishment. It's all stuck on an ATC card with a glue dot. There's also a heart paper clip. There's a fairy paper clip, which the other 3 are in their own bag. I just don't want to take this apart, so I'll just, let you do that. I went a little overboard with the larger sequins. I have a big old huge bag of them. I just grabbed what I did. I know you can't really see it because behind this leaf, but there's a acetate heart. There's a couple of these acrylic flowers, you could barely see that pink poking out right there. Just like that. And also there are some of those nail art, I just call them, plastic confetti. Because technically they are for nail art, but depending on your project, you could easily incorporate them as well. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I think that's all. Oh, and there's like one of those, you can kind of see it poking out right there. One of those canvas embellishments. It says Paris or something on it. The sticker, it was on plastic. I just cut around the plastic and put the glue dot behind the plastic so I could still access the sticker. But, you know, really, that's pretty much it. It's a sampling of your craft supply, things that you like, you know, type deal. Now, I stated in my previous video that if you put glitter in here, not in its own little self-contained bag. If you hear my TV, I'm sorry, it's just background noise. It's meditation music or whatever. It gets really quiet in here at night. Anyway, if you put glitter in here or embossing powder or something like that, you don't secure it in its own little bag, like those little jewelry bags, like what I have right here, or somehow secure it, and you herpy bomb me or glitter bomb me, that's a disqualification. Because to me, that means, I mean, yeah, technically you did put something together, but if it's all covered in glitter, there's no way I'm gonna sit here and sift through all that glitter and get it all over my craft desk, all over my house. Not gonna happen. I won't even open it up. So, if you glitter bomb me, disqualified. Automatic. You know, it's just common courtesy. I personally would never do that to somebody. Alright, so that is that. So I'm going to set this to the side and I'm going to get started. Now, the only thing I would consider being used is this right here. I took like, I think 3, maybe 4 tags out of it. It was like 24 altogether. A maximum of 5 in case I'm forgetting one. But there's still quite a few in here. So to me, this is technically used because it's been gotten into. But this would be the only thing. Alright, now, what was inside of this bag, because I just really didn't have anything else to put it in. Also, somebody had given these to me in a swap. And if I'm not mistaken, that was the only things. Was the embellishment and these right here. These are 3x4 backgrounds of like different colors and textures. Like this one has modeling paste on it. Very rough. I think there's like some jelly prints and like glossy paper with alcohol ink. Then this one right here is like the plastic wrap. So those would be included. I like some of them, just I really don't see myself using them. I haven't for quite a while, so probably not gonna happen. Alright, these right here is just a big ol' honkin' assortment of rhinestones. There's big, there's small, there's square and triangle and heart and star and all kinds of stuff. So there's quite a few in there. Alright, these right here, as you can see, have not been opened. They're one of the few ephemera type things that I have. There's like 2, 3 other things that I would consider like, you know, ephemera. From Michael's $1.50 bin, you know, not gonna lie, I get my crap cheap when I can. It's yellow and gray, black and white, but just different things like tickets and tags and journaling cards and things like that. Alright, now this right here has different color die cuts. They're basically the same shape. There's one with the diamond. There's a wood piece embellishment right there. I can get it to get out from behind. Anyway, there's that thing. It's a smile on the front. And these right here, I included these right here, because I have a buttload of them. Like, seriously. So many. They're little different pieces of fruit, like apples and oranges and grapefruits and blah blah and whatnot. But I included them because I thought they would be cute for shaker cards, or if you're doing a tropical whatever project, you know, you could stick some of those on there. I just want them out of my house. You could figure out what to do with them, but they're there. Okay, also, I included these bear and heart buttons. I think they're adorable. I had originally gotten them because I got into Decoden, and I used to have a business online, just couldn't get the PR, so it was costing me like 20 bucks a month that I just wasn't making anything. So, kind of quit doing it because I didn't really have a reason to. So anyway, you know, again, for any package. I think they're adorable. You could use some wire cutters if you wanted to cut off the backs to add to a project, or, you know, whatever. Okay, oh my god, so much crap. Alright. Alright, this right here, I promise you, it's in its original, or you know, how I bought it. It's, like a clip. I have another one, but honestly, I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. If I'm not mistaken, it's Tim Holtz. And if it's not, sorry. Okay, here are the other 3 paper clips, besides the one that's in the goodie bag. They're fairies. Alright, let me start moving my crap over, separating it, because there's a lot of stuff, I'm telling you. Alright, these are just some puzzle pieces. I know some people, you know, like to use them for whatever. Actually, I have like a huge bag. I haven't touched on one, but I just included a few, you know, because I try to think of everybody, you know, did different styles of crafting. So, if you don't use them, whatever, you can just chunk them. Okay, these right here are those, like, book corners. There's 4 in here. I'm trying to separate one so you can kind of see what... Well, that's probably as good as you're going to get right there. They're brass colored. They are kind of thin, so, you know, if they get bent out of shape, they're very easily, you know, maneuvered back into shape. Every time I use one, I have to do it. It's just kind of how they came. But I think they're pretty. So, there's 4 of those. Also, there are acrylic and clay. Like this right here is clay. This green one right here, right there's clay. But the rest are acrylic. Roses / flowers. So there's those. These right here, I love keys, but I didn't realize that they were like lapel pins. I don't wear, you know, brooches or whatever. I don't like a lot of people, so I don't have a lot of friends, so I couldn't really, you know, make one for them either. So if you want to finagle it or use it, there you go. Alright, now this thing right here, okay, technically it is nail art, but there's like, you know, small flowers and the little silver squares and just a variety of crap, like seriously. There's so much stuff in here, it's ridiculous. If flowers and butterflies and little itty bitty ribbons and all kinds of stuff. So that's like a little treasure trove just right there. Okay, these are those skeleton leaves. I had ordered white, but they came in pink. You could use alcohol spray, even homemade, you know, alcohol spray or whatever, ink spray, or whatever. Whatever you want to do, keep it as is, however, but that is included. Also included, I just randomly grabbed some sequins out of my big old honking bag. There's like butterflies and leaves and flowers and little squiggly shapes and all kinds of stuff up in here. Circles, leaves, just moon, like all kinds of stuff. Again, I thought this would be good for like a shaker card or, you know, something like that. Alright, a chipboard arrow. It's pretty chunky. You can peel these apart. I've done it. So technically you could get 2 out of here if you wanted to. But that is also included. I included 2 woodcut or wood dye, whatever, bird cages. They're, you know, decorated, not really decorated, etched on the front. And 5 of these chipboard and I think vellum or acetate flowers. I think they're ugly as sin, but you know, somebody was buying them, so. Alright, and also some of these spiral paper clips. There's pink, blue, I think 1 brown and a green. There's 2 of each color, so there'd be like 6 altogether. They're the paper clip like tabs, you know, so you can write up here something, whatever you wanted to, and still be able to mark your spot. And anybody that's been at Dollar Tree, y'all know what these are. But I think they're adorable. I don't care where they come from. I especially love the star. That's my favorite. I love stars, so. Alright, again, I opened trim from Michaels, about 50 bin. Don't ask. I got like 2 or 3 of these. I think I actually got a white one, but it's gray and black in this one. The hearts one is cute though. But you know, like I said, different strokes, different folks. A Studio G glitter glue, you know, knockoff stickles, pretty much, basically. This has, I believe, 6 cards in it. They're like the triangle shape, and that one says love, and one's black. It has like white XOXO on it, and it's just different things like that. And these kind of go with it. Let's see if I can separate a little bit. I don't know how many's in here. Looks like more than 6, probably like at least 10. Alright, this little dude, I love feathers. But the more I got to looking at it, I was like, what in the hell am I going to do with this thing? I mean, I like it. I like the little curly Q, things like that. It's on a piece of felt. It is attached to, like, cardstock, or not cardstock, but, you know, packaging. So, you know, if you do, like, the old-timey, or the Victorian hats, or, you know, the type of hats from the 20s, you know, vintage or whatever, you could probably figure out something to do with this. But it's in the giveaway. Alright, again, brand new. These are wood chip, or not wood chip, wood die cuts. think they're in the $2 bin or something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, you know, people that do, especially like a Bix Media or, you know, things like that, that would be great for doing things like that. Excuse me. Alright, technically this has been opened, but everything is in here. Actually, I just went through it before I made this video just to double check and make sure. It has all the things on the back right here. Like there's two of each of those. There's 2 of each of everything except for the Matchbox. Or Matchbook, sorry. And last but not least, well, I guess least, is this right here, the cabinet card frames. I opened this to double check and make sure, and all 5 are in there. I got sent this to me in a swap, my very first swap actually. She sent it to me in that Paris box right there. And God, she stuffed that fucker full, Jesus Christ. Anyway, they're cute. I mean, you know, just I don't know. I just don't know what to do with them, honestly. Really, I mean, I like the old-timey feel to them, but I just don't know what the heck I'd do with it. Alright, so that big-ass pile right there, that could be all yours for the low submission fee, or whatever, entry fee, however you want to put it. I'm not trying, look, I ain't trying to, you know, gank people's stuff. I have plenty, all this, all up in there, all this crap over here. Yes, I'm a smoker, sorry if you don't like it. All that over there, all this down here, all that over there, and even on the side of my TV stand, okay? I don't need your shit. That's why I'm giving away as much stuff as I am, because I have too much shit. But I would like to, I like swapping, or the idea of swapping. What I don't like is people stealing, you know, swap lifting, you know, things like that. So that's why I decided to do my giveaway the way that I described it, you know, size A or B, you know, large or small goodie bag and an embellishment. That way it gives you an opportunity to share with me. It gives me an opportunity to see how other people like to craft, you know, what their style is. It just, you know, it's just fun, and you get something, you have a chance to get something in return. You know, there's no promise of, yes, I will swap with you, and then you get jack shit in return. You know what the deal is. It's an entry fee, pretty much, basically. And, you know, people that enter have a pretty good chance of winning, because I have like 30 subscribers, alright? So it's not like you're going to be competing with like 100 people or something. Now, while I'm on the subject of that, if you send me a goodie bag, and I'm not trying to be rude, but, you know, I've been around, I've lived all over the South and the Midwest, in like 9 different states and like 30 odd cities, okay? So I've met a lot of people in my time. I'm only 35. I know how some people think. So if you're like, well, you know, she'll be lucky if she gets like 1 or 2. So I could just send whatever in, and technically, you know, I entered, so it doesn't matter, you know, how crappy it is. Technically, I entered, so I'll get all that crap. No. If it's blatantly obvious that you just sent me a whole bunch of shit, like used up, fucked up, you know, discolored, scratched up, excuse me. You know, if you send me a bag of crap, that's telling me that you're just straight up looking for free shit. And you're trying to, you know, get by the easiest way possible. So, yeah, sorry, but, you know, if you make an effort, you're gravy. You're good. If you send me a bag of crap, basically, I'm sorry, I'll keep your crap. Most likely, you know, most of it will be going into the garbage. But yeah, if you just straight up basically show me that, hey, you know, technically I entered, so give me your stuff. I'm sorry, you got life twisted. Not gonna happen. So, homie, don't play that. I like being nice to people and helping out people and being fair, but if you're blatantly, obviously, 100%, you know, not fair about it, you're, you know, karma's gonna come for you, basically, and you're not gonna win anything. So, as long as you try, you're good. Don't glitter bomb me, you're good. And that's pretty much it. I didn't expect this video to be like 26 minutes or whatever, but there's a lot of stuff to go through. So, if you're interested in entering, then comment down below and I will get in contact with you. I'll give you like my email address. And let's see, I'm trying to think. Probably I'm going to give this until, like today is December 7th, 2016. I will give this until the end of, well, not the end of January. That's quite a ways away. That's way more than enough time. Alright, you got until January 15th of 2017 to get everything into me. Not message me like the day before and be like, hey, I want to enter. You know, sorry, it's it's like a month basically, because it's, might as well say about the, you know, middle of December, so that's a month. That's plenty of time. Anyway, so if you want to enter, let me know. I'll hook you up with the details or whatever. You do not have to be a subscriber to enter this giveaway. I know that's usually people's thing, you know, to gain subscribers. You can like and share this video, tell your friends about it, you know, if you know anybody likes, you know, do arts and crafts and whatnot. So just let everybody know, and it will go from there basically. Anyway, have a great night, guys. Like I said, like and share, let people know. Please don't take offense to anything I've said. You know, I'm not saying I'm expecting people to send me crap. I'm just letting the people know that are not very good people, put it that way, that I'm not going to take their crap. You know, I'm not going to take their shit. If you send me crap, you'll get crap in return. So, alright, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and sorry about my super messy desk. This is black alcohol spray, just so you know. It's not dirt. I'm not, you know, filthy. Anyway, have a good one. Bye.